Oh, computer? Holy shit. Computer, are you good? Baby, you're okay? We do this all the time. Why are we freaking out? Hello. Welcome back to Okami. If you came into the sound of my computer sounding like it's gonna blast off, that was kind of a scary noise. Well, anyway, hi, welcome back. Christ. Last time, we explored more of Kamui and Webcare, and we went to talk to the Elder, who let us know that the person who could stop the blizzard is missing, so we need to go look for her. That person's sister, Kai, is leading us through Yoshpet Forest, which is the only place that we haven't, or that hasn't been checked yet for Lika. And we're making a pit stop here in Punktan. And this is Isun's birthplace. Why did my computer sound like a fighter jet? Karma, I wish I knew. It was pretty startling though, right? It was really loud. I'm sure you could probably hear it, but it was even louder for me. That's the loudest I've ever heard it get, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna get Isun lore today for sure. That might be all that we do, is exploring Punktan, because as you can see by the pinned comment, I did get my updated Rona booster, and I'm feeling a little like, whoa, as it does tend to make me feel. But it's all good. I also feel kind of whoa because I definitely should have rescheduled it for a later time, because I'm definitely having problems with IBS, which I am not surprised, but like, thought it was about to explode. Dude, me too. I was really scared I was gonna have to suddenly jump away because it was gonna catch fire. I was ready. Let me know though. I was ready. Oh, what the fuck? Let me on. Take me away. Your sweet escape. Nice. Oh, okay. I was like, there's a rushing noise still. Part of it is my computer. But I forgot also, there's a waterfall and you can hear it. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. Let's try to here. And then stop. And then to here. It's been a pretty quiet last couple of days, thankfully. Like, truly thankfully, because this week was otherwise so stressful. Pretty stressful. So I'm happy that it's the weekend. I'm happy that yesterday was a pretty chill day at work. It wasn't perfect, but it was not bad. Nothing? Okay. Gross. The slime. Aw, it's a little acorn. There was a snail's shell mucus locked onto my door for several days until it got really windy, like last week. It's pretty gross. Like, ew. It's a lot of mucus to be able to stick on there that long. Hello.
Wow, we don't usually get animals here. The trees in this forest give off a strange pollen.
Yeah, I noticed.
Most animals and monsters stay away because they don't like it. We're lucky because it's kept our village safe over the years. There have been more monsters on the prowl lately, though. They're starting to come deeper and deeper into the forest. You're a bit small for a wolf and have some strange markings, but you don't seem to be a bad wolf, which is all that counts. Will you pet me?
Yes! Even the little Isun friends pet me. Oh, they give me little hugs. That's so cute. I love all the fireflies. When you slash them here, they run away. They like fly away because they're alive. As opposed to other places where it's just like a dead bug or whatever. Anyway, let me go in here. Well, first, get this firefly too. Wake up! I remember this girl. Hi.
Huh? You're a bit small for a wolf, aren't you? And it looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor in this village who isn't a Ponko. My name's Mia. Pleased to meet you.
She's so cute.
You know, there was a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper into the forest and disappeared through the spirit gate looking almost possessed. The spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place and another time. But people say opening the gate invites misfortune. We Punkles always make sure we steer well clear of it. But when I saw the girl wandering...
That should be wandering.
Deeper into the forest, I decided to follow because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it. And then it was like she'd been swallowed up. Do you think I should tell the elder about this, Wolfie?
Yes. I do. But first you should give me a little pet. Aww. No, that's okay. Yeah, you should tell the elder. Hi, Nim. Yeah, and it was one thing I was gonna do yesterday was I was gonna do some grinding in this game, but then I realized once you're in Punkton, you can leave Punkton to go to that outer spring area. Fuck. You can leave to go to that outer spring area, but you cannot leave the spring area until you complete the stuff to do here. So I was like, oh, I'm locked in. I forgot. But that was a thing. Because I've never, like, tried to leave, except for, like, maybe the first time I played this. Even then, I'm not entirely sure. Hi, Maddie! Have a good stream, having a friend day to unwind. That sounds nice. Yeah, I'm not too bad. It will be bad later. I know it. I always do my booster in the morning, and so then by the time it's bedtime, I start feeling kind of like, ugh. And I take some Tylenol and sleep a deep sleep. And then I wake up feeling mostly fine. But the only thing that's making it worse is that, like, IBS do be acting up. Which is on me. I should have pushed the booster back when I woke up this morning and realized that I was having IBS problems, but my hubris. Hello.
Hey, that's amazing. A wolf the same size as us. It's all a bit suspicious if you ask me. How did you manage to find your way so deep into Yoshpet? Even the Oyena tribe can't hold out in this forest for long. Any other creatures die out there in an instant. Long ago, there was an Oyena girl who got lost out there, though. She was on the brink of death, poor thing. One of our tribe, Isun, found her out there. He helped her find her way back to the edge of the forest. It's funny remembering her after all this time. I suppose she must be all grown up by now.
Yeah, so when Kai was telling us last week that she had a special connection to this forest, that's her. So she's the one who was lost, and then Isun helped her. So that's why they know each other. That's why Isun is known to, like, the Oyena tribe in general, I think, too. I'm sure they remembered him for that. Because I'm sure she went home and was like, this Ponko helped me! And they were like, what? Anyway, how do I get over there? How do I get over there? I have to remember how this map works. There's so much to do. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the backseat? Back streets. Just kidding. You never know if you don't go. Wow, wow, wow. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now. Alright. Hud. Se no. Oh, hello. thanks for installing that up. Oh, I wonder if maybe that was why. Computer was freaking out. Anyway. Yeah, a friend day sounds nice. I'd like, as if I don't have friend days every week, pretty much, but, they are important. They're important for your brain ecosystem. If that makes any sense. Do you get what I mean, though? But, cause like I'm online quite a bit, obviously, and I talk to people online. I spend a lot of my time talking to my friends who live elsewhere, which is good. But it's really important to have like in-person socialization for lots of reasons. Granted, you want to make sure that they are, you know, following your boundaries, especially with anything to do with masking. But, it's fine. Anyway, God. So tired, to be honest, Neb. Yeah, I felt. Oh, this is where I was supposed to start going around, because there's a little fountain. And yeah, okay. Well, I did it the hard way. That's fine. What's new? Your birthday's soon. That's exciting. Wait, are you a Scorpio or are you a Sagittarius? Because I've noticed the other sign, like I collect Earth sign friends like it's my fucking job, but the other sign that I've noticed I have a lot of friends in is Scorpio. I don't know why that is. It's strange. Hello.
Hey, you're a wolf. How did you manage to get into the village? It must be fun playing about outside. I wish I could, but I have to practice painting the whole time.
Hell yeah, dude.
All of us here are given lessons by the village elder, Ishaku.
It should be 2 S's, but they didn't want to confuse people.
He can be really strict sometimes. I've got a long way to go before I become a great artist. If only I could paint like Isun, then I'd be able to help the gods.
It's interesting that they didn't give him the second S in his name, but they did with Isun. I'm like, I think people would figure it out, right? I say. Really nothing? Okay, tackle? Wow. Is this like a playground? I've never been able to figure out quite why these are here, but it's silly. I like it. The aesthetic here is really fun. Yeah, no, the sign I definitely have the most of is Capricorn. I have so many Capricorn friends. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not very good at sumo. This guy, I think he might have a secret in here. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to break open this. No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright. I'm trying to get money. I'm poor. Donate to the gods. This is my Yato arc. Hello. What an unusual customer. Say, you're a god, aren't you? We hardly see any here these days. Listen up, Godwolf. I collect things I find in the forest. It's sort of a hobby. Do you want to play shop with me? It's a pretty serious game. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. I will say my big thing, besides the obvious, which if we talk about it later, we can talk about it later, but like, so I used to be pretty into K-pop during the second generation idol era. And then, my group, my boys, were TVXQ. And then they broke up. And if you're like, whoa, how did that happen? It's a whole thing. Maybe sometime we could get into that lore, but... Ooh! I do want all the weapons. Oh, more grinding for me, I guess. Okay, does this... Okay, he doesn't have the secret in here. Oh, it's... Okay, it's Ishaku's place then. So they... Two of the members, they were, not allowed on TV. They were not allowed on, like, programs. So they, like, even when they were doing music, they were not allowed to, like, perform publicly. They were banned. Because they sued the company that they had been with, and the company didn't like that, and it was this whole thing. I'm really watering this whole thing down. But dude, maybe I should just do a TVXQ lore video. But they kept doing, like, you know, solo things, and they were working on other stuff, and they started their own companies, and, like, Junsu, my favorite, he, like, got into musicals, and he became, like, the person who got musicals more popular, and, like, blah, blah. So, earlier this year, Junsu and Jaejun, they announced that they were getting back together as a duo, and holding a concert, which is so exciting. I cried a lot when that was announced. They had their concert, and oh my god, guys, those men are nearly 40 and can sing and dance like no fucking problem. Like, they're just so talented, and the fans sang the song, one of the songs with them, because they were, like, crying singing it, so the fans sang the whole thing for them, basically. It was so sweet. I just, like... There's a lot of bad shit that's been going on in the world recently, but seeing that really did just, like, feel so good. I'm like, damn, I love those boys. I love those guys. Anyway, that's my good news. Anyway, hello.
Oh, this is unusual. We don't often get visitors here. No, I've never seen such a small animal in my life. Most animals try to gobble us up and we end up all slobbery. But you're far too small to be able to do that. You've got some cute markings on you, though. I suppose you're not an ordinary animal. Wait a minute. You're not the god that Ishaku's always talking about, are you? Oh my goodness. So this is what a god looks like. I never saw one before. We Ponkos are the only ones who can see the gods, you know? Now I know why. Humans would never be able to see something so
Small, that's really cute. She just assumes that we are small. Aww. Yeah, it was just so, like, and they were so happy, and, like, you know, finally being allowed to connect with your fan base again after all these years, like, had to mean so much to them. And, like, it means a lot to me as a fan. Like, I really struggled being able to listen to them in their solo eras because it was just, like, so heartbreaking for me personally. But I was always, like, cheering them on from afar type of thing. Wait a minute, what? Oh, strange. Okay. Okay. So, it was really nice to see, like, good for them. K-pop has karma. Oh dear. Alright, well I guess this is the TVXQ lore video. This will still be very watered down, so... This group, TVXQ, they debuted in 2003. And 2003 was back before anything was really popular overseas to that, like, the extent it is now. BTS exists as they do now because of the success of TVXQ and because of the success of black artists who worked with BTS. And I'm not saying BTS isn't talented for BTS fans. I am just saying that they could not have accomplished all these things on their own, and that needs to be recognized. Anyway, okay, this is where I was, right? Yeah. So they, in 2003, they debuted. and they were extremely successful. They were kind of like an a cappella, like traditional vocalist group at the time, but they could really do anything. Like they could do pop, they could do rock, like, and their vocalists, like everybody could sing and everybody could rap. But like there was, you know, a main rapper, there was a main vocalist, but like everyone could do everything and they could all dance. And so they exploded with popularity. They were so popular. They set many records. They were the first Korean artist, the first Korean group to go do a concert in Budokan in Japan and in Tokyo Dome, which are two of the like most prestigious places that you can have a concert as a Japanese artist. Their Japanese fan base is also extremely successful. They had 800,000 registered members in their fan club called Cassiopeia, named after the constellation because that constellation has 5 stars, which they use to, you know, signify the 5 members. So all was going well, and they had a really great career up until about 2008, and that's where we paused the story for a second.
Hi. Hold it right there. Are you some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary wolf if you got in a punk town like this. We demand that you introduce yourself. That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going inside this wolf's head. But this strange makeup and the divine instrument look so... I have a feeling I've seen them somewhere before too.
Cool. So in 2008, 3 of the members, Junsu, Yuchan, and Jaejung, they decided to sue their company because their contracts were unfairly long. They were for 13 years, and they were not getting paid. Like any of the stuff that they had to pay for like their flights, their like dancers, and all of that stuff was coming out of their paychecks and not the company's. And there's just like a lot of unfair stuff happening, and that's like this whole thing. I was like just getting into them in 2007, 2008, which is so fucking evil. Anyway, I'm pretty sure if I lift these up, yeah, there's some horny stuff in this room. That's, He soon gets it, honestly. Anyway, so they sued the company, and the company is like, well, fuck you. And so they end their activities in Korea. So they go on to keep doing stuff in Japan, but then the agreement that they have with their Japanese company also kind of like falls through. And so the 3 members who sued the company, they leave the group, and the other 2 maintain the group as 2 members. It was very devastating, and like watching lawsuit stuff, like the company that they worked for continuously tried to silence these 3 men. Mind you, these men were like early 20s when this was going on. So like they had their whole fucking futures ahead of them, and they wanted to stand up for what was right for themselves. And SM was like, no, and then tried to silence them.
Look at your white fur and those strange red markings. If I'm not mistaken, you're Amaterasu. No, there's no mistaking it. Ishaku said you left the land of the living long ago. But here you are. Whatever have you been doing all this time? I suppose there's no point in questioning you, my dear. Now then, I think I can hazard a guess as to why you're here. No doubt you want me to make you a seal, like I did 100 years ago. My seal's crafting is unrivaled. I suppose you remember that, eh?
Okay.
Well, I'd gladly make you one, of course, but I can't give you a big discount just because you're a god. The best price I can offer you is 99,999 yen. That's as low as I can go. I'd say that's a real bargain considering my skills.
You're crazy.
What? Crazy is passing up a great offer like this. I don't know if 99,999 yen is cheap or expensive, really, but I do know that you get what you pay for in this world. Anyway, I don't have time for idle chatter. Off you go. Oh,
Okay, but you still have more to say? You have more to say, though. Why does it say you have more to say? What if I bonk you? Will you lower the price then? Hey.
Oh, what happened to respect for your elders?
What if I just... I don't know, okay. Okay, fine. Maybe it's glitched in this game, too. I know she was glitched in the original, or like the Wii release. She's supposed to offer you, like, a discount, but... Anyway, so they, were there for, like... Basically, they kept getting blocked on, like, every show that they would try to go on. Any type of, like, publicity that they would try to do. SM Entertainment would try to block them. And did so successfully. And so, the three of them formed their own group for a little while. Then one of the members of that group, he got involved with someone who was pretty not good. And then got, involved in drugs. And he's recovering and he's, like... trying to move on with his life, and I respect that a lot, but he's not really doing any of the activities anymore. He's doing solo stuff. I did kind of poke my nose into his business yesterday.
Hold it right there. I remember where I recognize you from. You look just like the wolf in the scroll at old Ishaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of our chief Ishaku? I thought so. And I suppose we better let you in. This is the home of Ishaku, chief of the Ponkles. He's resting inside at the moment. Please go on in. He's old and has become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble.
Okay. Anyway, so they were not allowed to, like, perform on TV and do stuff like that for 15 years. 15 years. And now they are going on TV shows again. Like, they're like doing stuff, and they're allowed to sing their old songs. Like, and they did, and they sound so good, guys. Like, I'm so proud of them for never really giving up on trying to fight for what is for the best for themselves. You know what I mean? Like, that's so... how do I say? That's so meaningful. Anyway. On to the Okami lore. I recognize that smell. Who's there? Hey, I saw your porn upstairs. No, it can't be. But I'd know that bark anywhere. You must be... Annie? How do you know that nickname? Mammy, it is you. When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I would see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide, too. Aw. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Annie I know. Okay, so he definitely knows us. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are. 1 second. I just want to, like... Oh, I can't do anything. Alright. I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Amy. I've grown to become the leader of Punkdan. Yes, I am the legendary swordsman, Ishaku. I love his apostrophe-looking ass eyebrows. That's really cute. Self-proclaimed. I've gone up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? That was interesting to say the least, the fact that that's not all. Yeah. Support them. They're going by JX now. And TVXQ, the 2 original members who are still in the group, support them too, honestly. They're all incredibly talented. Even Yuchan, who dealt with the drug issues, like, he's such a talented person. I'm really glad he's getting back on his feet. He's kind of staying outside of Korea. He's living in Japan, I think, right now. Or at least he's primarily making his career there, which I think is a good decision, because he was always more popular there anyway.
You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. So I suppose it's only to be expected that you're weaker now. It's sad to see you without your old strength. But let me tell you straight, Amy, in your current state, you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. So tell me, don't you have a companion traveling with you this time?
I do. Junsu is spelled Junsu, and Jaejun is spelled Jaejoong.
Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you. Oh well, never mind. It's no big deal. Amy, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state, you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Ponkles always knew that darkness would come one day. That's why we've been training to be celestial envoys.
Is he tapping his little foot? That's really cute.
You seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Ponkles are the only ones who can communicate with gods. And we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. Then only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honor of being named a celestial envoy. I was the 6th celestial envoy when I traveled with you, but I'm old now, and I'm not as strong as I used to be. So I decided to take everything that I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now, almost all of them have what it takes to be a celestial envoy. So, Amy, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th celestial envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show the world your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return. Then, and only then, will you be able to defeat the darkness. What is it? Ignoring me again, are you? It doesn't matter. I can tell what you're thinking anyway. You're thinking about the Spirit Gate, aren't you? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. If you open it, you'll be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd ever need to open it. Anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword, Denjin-maru.
Okay.
Never mind that. How's your search for a celestial envoy going?
Well, I talked to everybody. It was kind of...
It must be hard to choose with all the talent here. What? Is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no-good rascal gave up on his training and ran away with one of my treasured paintings. He's no longer a grandson of mine. I've washed my hands of him.
Okay. Well, that's what I think about that. Anything else? Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, I think so.
Did you finish talking with Ishaku? Well, it went well. He always enjoys having visitors, so come back and see him again soon.
Okay, whatever. Anyway. I think I can leave. Right? Well, let me try going back in to talk to Ishaku, see if he has anything else to say. If you have nothing else? Okay. Yeah. By the way, his name on here is Ishaku. I've been doing a little bit of studying for Japanese every day. Just these like 10-minute lessons that I have in my N1 vocabulary book. I've been mostly passing them, not like flying colors most of the time, admittedly, but like passing them. It's actually surprising to see how much I do remember and I can figure out from context clues now, despite it having been a while since I've like properly sat down and studied. But I really need to like bear down and do the like the audio CDs and stuff, because I know that's gonna kill me.
You done yet? What? It looks like you want to say something. The Spirit Gate? Are you telling me Liko went through it? It's easy to read as a book. Well, I ain't gonna go in there either. It's nothing but trouble. If you have to go, ask that old man Ishaku to be your guide. Isun? Is that really you? Who's there?
Aw, Mia.
Isun! It's me, Mia! Hmm? Oh, Mia. So you've finally come home. And I bet you've become a real celestial envoy. Just like Grandpa Ishaku and everyone you knew you would be. But why won't you come into the village? Oh, I get it. You don't want to go see him, right? Put a cork in it. What? And what's with this celestial envoy business? Give me a break. What good would it do to become something like that? I'd rather live happy and carefree. I can't believe you'd say that. So does that mean you don't paint anymore? We Ponkles are supposed to help people believe in the gods. Otherwise the gods will remain forever powerless, remember? I said put a cork in it. If you like painting so much, go for it, but you can count me out. Go hawk your silly ideas and harebrained plans somewhere else. Isun! Go away! We're busy! We have urgent business beyond the Spirit Gate. What? Listen, I don't have time to help you with your boring old paintings. Let's get out of here, Amy. Isun, wait! Isun? Are you really going to the Spirit Gate? Are you trying to find a little Oina girl by chance? Come on, Amy, we've wasted too much time here already. Let's go already.
Alright, where's Kai? Kai! Okay, she must be, like, over yonder. Alright, well, we're going. Okay, well, we're going. Inner Yosh pet, my beloved. Is there no save point here? Oh, that's a bummer.
Okay, Emmy, the Spirit Gate is further on this way. Even we Ponkles hardly go that far into the forest. Nobody knows when it was made or even who made it. They say opening the gate only invites disaster. But I doubt we'll find any curiosity seekers around there. After all, no one but the chief of the Ponkle clan can open it. Plus, the road to the forest depths is like a maze. It's even more confusing than the part Kai guided us through.
Oh, Kai went home. She doesn't know this part. That's right.
But if you're really bent on going through there, I'll be your guide. What's it gonna be, Amy?
Let's fucking go.
Okay, let's run full speed to the Spirit Gate. Now stick close to me, Furball. I don't want you getting lost.
Alright, let's go. Alright, this part is also timed, and this is significantly more difficult of a journey than the other one. I personally recommend having your camera zoomed out as much as possible. You can also come back to this, but I personally hate doing that. It will still time you. I try to do as much as I can, or as much as convenient for me while I'm here. And like trying to grab those time things. Oop. No. Yeah. Haha. Okay. Like that one, that guy that just tried to do that. Oh, yeah, that wasn't convenient for me to try to help him. So he's just gonna keep staying cursed. But those other trees that I just cured, they will actually stay, they'll be okay. Also, this part really sucks. Oh, I can't believe I cleared that in a jump. Okay. Lots of ice around here, lots of shit to slide on. And yes, they were sadistic enough to put stray beads here, which is so fucking evil. Okami team, I am glaring. They have the icicles and everything. It's so annoying. And then Isun is your literal guide during this part, which is really cool. IMO. Oops. The trees are also definitely worth curing because they give you praise, and praise helps you level up your attributes, which we're going to need to do anyway. I know this is just etched glass, but again, we will need to sell this to be able to afford things. Because we need that shit. Very evil that they put an enemy here. I feel like there's icicle in this part. Yep. I can't believe I remember that. It's because I remember getting hit by it. This game is so cruel. Ha. No, no, no. Anyway, oops. I gotta say, it's been quite a week. I actually had a discussion today, and it ended up working out okay, but I had a discussion today with, like, one of my guy friends on Facebook where he was like, I'm so tired of, like, I'm an ally to women, and, like, they're saying, like, oh, unless you get a vasectomy, like, you're not a real ally to women, and, like, he was basically voicing his complaints about, like, some of the more radical views of, like, women wanting to, like, Western women wanting to do the 4B plan and stuff like that. And I was like, hey, I totally get why you would want to complain about this, but I also think it's worth noting that you, just because you think you're a good ally does not mean that the women around you know that. And everyone is very scared, and so we are going to be holding everyone that we know to extremely high standards. So, like, don't take it so personally. But it took us, like, a minute to get to that point, and there was a moment where I was talking and I was like, am I going to have to, like, cut off someone? Like, I'm not super close with this person, so it wasn't, like, the biggest deal in the world, but I was also like, come on. Men don't make it about you challenge fucking failed. Men stop being a victim challenge fucking failed. Like, male loneliness is an epidemic. It's not about you right now. And, like, oh, I'm, like, considering putting politics all together because of this. It's not about you. You have so much privilege as a white passing man. Like, yes, you date men. That does not mean that your experiences are even close to what women deal with. Like, oops. And it's like, yeah, I get that you also have frustrations with being white passing, and, like, people don't recognize, like, indigenous people as people of color, like, or marginalized people in general because they forget they exist. That's an entirely different conversation, but the conversation that we're talking about right now, not Plan B, the 4B plan, which is a movement, a feminist movement that came out of Korea that is basically like, excuse you? No dating, no having sex with men, no marriage, no having kids, like cutting off bodies, and giving any man any, like, control of their body. And a lot of men in Korea really hate it because they are very sexist. They are pretty bad over there. Not that America's that much better, but It's a very serious movement, and I don't think that it would be successful in the United States because the United States is too big for it to work, but I do think that we need to come up with a similar idea. Anyway.
This is it. That big old hunk of wall right there is the spirit gate.
Yeah, it's worth looking into, like, just to learn about it and understand, like, women's perspectives on it, because, like, it is so frustrating, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I think that women are very much so allowed to be frustrated by all this and deal with that frustration in ways that they see fit to protect themselves. If that includes being stricter with their male friends, then that's what it includes. Like, anyway. Alright, Spirit Gate time.
The spirit gate. Nobody knows when it was built or even who built it.
There's a lot of things like that around here, huh?
All we know is that it's been here since the age of myths. And that's a whole lot older than even Old Man Ishaku. The Ponko Chief's clan has served as its gatekeepers for generations. It's said that needlessly opening this gate only invites disaster. But I have no idea what kind of disaster it might be.
And we're not needlessly opening it. We need to open it.
I'm gonna force this gate open. After all, we have no other choice if Lika's on the other side of this gate, or of this thing.
Sorry, it's doing the slow run of the text.
Stand back, Yemi.
Okay.
Yeah?
That's a warm light.
Boy, Old Man Ishaku would have my head if he knew what I just did. Let's just keep this between you and me, Amy. Just look at that light. Looks way too pretty to be anything that invites misfortune. What are you looking at, Furball? The door's open, ain't it? Do you have the guts to go on through it? If you turn back now after all I've been through, I swear I'll... Huh? Oki?
Oh dear. Hi. Hey, how'd you make it out here? Hello again, Isun and Amaterasu, was it? I thought I'd come and join the fun. I've never seen the Spirit Gate open before. They say opening it only invites disaster.
What are you doing here anyway? And how the heck did you get this far into Yoshpet to begin with?
Ah, you must be talking about this forest's power to confuse beasts. Indeed, we half-man, half-beast Oina should feel the effects. But it seems the sacred sword Kutone has kept me safe. This is no surprise, as the sword itself has driven me here. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kutone glows silver. As the prophecy foretells, when Kutone starts glowing, it is a sign that the demons shall soon fall. What's more, some say that even the heavens will be within reach.
What the heck's that supposed to mean?
Anyway, it hasn't even begun to glow. I must not have slain nearly enough monsters yet. If that's the case, this Spirit Gate should be just the thing. I'll give those monsters of misfortune a taste of Kutone. There he goes. We're not gonna stop him, eh? I've been playing a lot. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of problems.
Oki, wait! We have no idea what's on the other side of this thing. All we know is Lika somehow ended up going through it. I guarantee you're gonna find more than you bargained for in there.
That's what I'm hoping for. For the sake of Kutone. A himbo will be a himbo.
No, wait, Amy. Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Oop. Ruh-roh. This doesn't look so bad. What was all that talk about the spirit gate and misfortune?
Hey, this place looks familiar.
Oh, hey, we know this place.
Yeah, that's it. It looks just like Kamiki Village.
Kamiki. You mean that tiny village in Shinshu Field? That's where the whole legend of Orochi began. I've never crossed the sea and set foot on Nippon before. The divine guidance of Kutone must have led me here. The monsters of this land shall now taste its cold steel.
No, Oki, wait! What about Lika? He is gone. Oh well. Anyway, this really is Kamiki Village, isn't it? But I'm getting a different vibe from here. It's not passing the vibe check.
Oh, it's a full moon.
That's strange. Why is there a full moon again already?
I mean, it hasn't been, or it's been like a little bit since we last had the full moon. Pretty. We're missing something here, though.
Hey, isn't this where Sakuya's tree was? What's this dinky little seedling doing here?
Oh. Okay, never mind. Oh. Hi. Oh my god, hi.
Huh? Wait a second. You're some kind of god, aren't you? I'm a witch sprite. They call me Sakuya.
Oh, she's so cute.
What'd she say her name was? Sakuya? Sounds kind of familiar. Anyway, where the heck's Sakuya's tree? Sakuya, that's me. Yeah, we know already, kiddo. Well, we grown-ups are busy right now. Why don't you go off and play?
Will you pet me? Yes. She's so cute. Now, Easton's too stupid to realize what's going on, but I love baby Sakuya. Sakuya, she's so cute. Oh. Is she still there when we turn back? Oh! Oh my god! Hello?
This is our little seedling. We're looking after it. It's gonna grow really, really big. And one day it'll be a guardian god watching over all Nippon. Sis, this dog's got something weird on its back. Oh yeah, wow. What beautiful markings. Huh? You mean to tell me you can see this furball's true form? Do you live around here, Wolf? We decided we wanted to plant a guardian tree in Nippon. So we set off on a trip with the seedlings of this Konohana tree. The Konohana tree is revered as a sacred guardian where we're from. Wherever it grows, happiness grows with it. And we heard Nippon was a place of sadness, so I'll be so happy if our Konohana tree helps even a bit. And the air in this village is so clean and pure. I'm sure it will grow into a big, beautiful tree.
Hey, will you pet me? Ah, yeah. I love that the ancestors... So yes, we did go back in time, but Easton's too stupid. I love that the ancestors of the sisters, both of them believe in Amaterasu, whereas in the present, only the little one does, which is so sad. I think actually I'm gonna keep these beads on though. And there's lots of praise to be had here because it's the past. All of these trees aren't bloomed. So, that's nice. Any dig places? Okay. And it's good to take advantage of blooming the stuff now because we won't have another chance. I pray for your swift growth, Konohana. What do you want with us?
Hey, Gramps. Still tearing up the dance floor, I see. So what happened to the sacred tree? It got so small all of a sudden. Someone put a curse on it, or what?
What are you talking about, you fool? I'm lovingly raising this seedling to bring peace to the land. It shall drive away Orochi and all of his minions.
Orochi? Where the heck have you been, Gramps? That sneaky stink's pushing up daisies right about now.
I don't have time for this nonsense, you fool. Year after year you come to our village to claim the sacrifice. And this time you've even learned to speak. Well, today's the day I say enough is enough.
Oh. Are you just gonna do that? Will you love me? Okay, no. He just makes threatening gestures at me. Alright, that's fair. I love this song too. Very beautiful. Our Buddhist friend isn't around. Was Buddhism invented yet? Maybe his ancestor was elsewhere. Alright. Oh, will it not let me go over there? Oh, come now. There's adventure to be had. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say there's something glowing. Please, let me have it. Oh, I love that it counted that anyway. I didn't deserve to have that counted, but okay, thank you. Man, I do be missing Japan, though. Even before all this shit that happened this week. I'm like, man, I miss the food. It was like simultaneously easier and harder to eat in Japan without tearing my stomach apart. Anyone in here? Wow, even the insides of their houses look different. I don't think I've ever been in before. Usually I'm too lazy. Listen, I'll be honest. Oof, I am starting to get the soreness, so... we'll see how much longer this next part takes. Carrot. I've noticed lately, my ability to eat carrots has diminished. I can eat carrots that have been cooked to some degree, that have been like softened. But raw carrots and I do not get along anymore. It is very hard for me to digest them. Which is a shame because carrot sticks are like such a good snack. But at least it's not carrots altogether, because then I would really be running out of vegetables to be able to eat. Because there's already so many that I cannot eat. Hi!
You don't fool me, you dumb wolf. Pretending to come sniffing out for a sacrifice for Orochi all the time. You're just waiting to dig up my field. Give me a break, lady. I've got too much on my mind as it is.
Oh, no. Hey, have you considered? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh my god, she's really coming for my ass. Hello? Okay. Can I get Can I get all the stuff? Alright, you know what, guys? Let's try. Snackifice is so funny. I fear that's one of the funnier things I've accidentally said. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Dude, she doesn't give a fuck. She's like too tired. Hey, Mushi's mom. Hi. Don't mind me. Wow, this is a lot easier than the first time. She does not care.
Shiranui! Don't think you're getting any of my vegetables.
Oh shit. Okay, she cares now. She cares now. She cares now. Hurry, 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 hurry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we have to lure her. Lure her. Lure her. Lure her. Okay. Ha! Goodbye. I took it all. Hi.
Hey, you're Shiranui. We don't need any of Orochi's familiars around here. Shiranui? Orochi's familiar? Does that have something to do with our slaying Orochi? Well, you're gonna have to wait in line for an autograph. Shut up. The only one who's gonna get slain is you monster. Monster? What's gotten into you, Mushi?
Oh my god. Hey, chill. Brother? You and your mom get along just fine. Hey, I'm gonna feed your dog for you. This is the dog that I was missing. This dog. This dog doesn't talk. It's a very specific dog. And evilly enough, you can miss this dog and then miss 100%ing this game. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that evil? Anyway, dogs rock. Bro, everyone is Usopp. Yeah. Well, because they think Amaterasu is Shiranui, because if you remember, Shiranui they thought was a familiar of Orochi, and it's not till after the battle with Orochi that they realized that wasn't the case, but that hasn't happened yet, so everyone's just mean. It's it is what it is. Wow. 69, nice. Okay. Quite a while. Ooh, my arm is starting to get sore. Hiya. Mean is an understatement. Listen.
Hello. Tonight is the night of the full moon. That sad day is once again upon us. I'm fine. This year, the lovely young Nami will be Orochi's next victim. Lovely young Nami? Wow, she sounds hot. Where's she at? Oh my, is it Shiranui? Please, I'm begging you. Have mercy on me. I'll make you some yummy cherry cakes. Yeah, whatever you say, Grandma. Now, what about that lovely young Nami you were talking about?
Oh, fuck yeah, let's go with those cherry cakes. So, I want those in real life so bad. Boing. Boing. Yahoo!
I'm rich.
I can tell, this is nothing to do with anything, but I can tell my brain is starting to transition back into Noragami mode. I was thinking a lot about it earlier today, and I was like, man, if I get a different job where I make a little more money, I think I'll cosplay Yato again. Love that guy.
Oh, hello. Hey, sweetie. How you doing? I hope you cut that Susano some slack. He's so shy that... What was that all about?
Hi. Aw. I do want to meet you. You seem nice. Yeah, I've just been kind of in the mood to reread it. I was listening to old streams and heard myself talking about Takyun, and it was really funny because at that time the manga hadn't ended yet, and I was like, I really hope that they get a happy ending, and then I was like, oh my god, past cat, you didn't know, but it's like actually such a good ending, like, oh my god, we're okay on that part of our life is okay for once. Oh hey. But I'm in the middle of Guardian. I'm like chapter 73, I want to say. I just left off. It's getting so good. Like it's been good, but like now I'm like, oh my god, I really need to know how this is gonna fucking end. Like how can this resolve? Which I love when that happens, where I'm like, I don't know how this can resolve in a happy way, but I like know this has a happy ending. So I'm like excited to read more of that, which I will probably do after stream, TBH. Are there bunnies here? There are not. There are no animals other than the dog. Hi!
That perfect white coat, those razor sharp eyes. You must be Shiranui. Wow, someone help me. I don't taste good. No, I'd be a terrible sacrifice.
What the heck? He thinks you're gonna eat him or something. He does look kind of plump.
I'm as plump as dumpling, yes, but I'm poisonous. Yes, poisonous. Look, I'll sell you anything you want. Please spare me.
You will his background art is too good. Reversed insanity. I don't think so. What is that just the title of it, or does it have a title in another language maybe? Cause like there's a series called like Omniscient Reader Viewpoint, I think, that I've heard is really good that I'd like to read, and then there's Alien Stage, which is like a series that you watch. But I haven't watched it yet. I just keep seeing people talk about it. I'm still missing a dog. Where am I missing a dog? Doko? Okay, I'll have to go back through and look. Oh, no, I think I know where the dog is. Okay, well. LOTM. I don't know what that is. That I definitely haven't heard of. Unless it's Lord of the Men. Hey, mister, don't be afraid of me. You can pet me. See, look. Aw. Damn it. Alright. Hello.
I am the greatest.
Pops hasn't changed a bit.
Wake up.
What the? Huh? Ah, I slept like a log. I must have dozed off while training to defeat that no-good Shiranui. Oh. Who are you? What do you want with me? I'm Nagi, the greatest warrior ever. Wait a minute. You're Shiranui!
You still dreaming or something, Pops? I mean, greatest warrior ever. Give me a break.
You brought along a little pea-sized monster this time. Well, I have you now, Shiranui, you monster.
Monster? Come on, Pops, wake up. You must still be dreaming. And what's he with this Shiranui business? You still obsessed with the past?
The past? Stop speaking nonsense. Look at that moon. Tonight is the night when the moon waxes to its fullest. It marks the day when Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice.
Orochi?
Lord of the Mysterious. Never heard of that one.
Wait a second. What the heck's going on? This sinister air. That jerk Orochi must be stirring. How is that possible?
Stupid. Estúpido. Too late to feign an innocence, Shiranui. We know you come each year to size up Orochi's human sacrifice. But this time, things are going to be different.
You bet they are.
I, Nagi, shall put an end to your devilish work.
Orochi? Nagi? No, it can't be. Right, Yami? I mean, the Spirit Gate couldn't have possibly sent us back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past, could it?
That's why the door getting open brings misfortune. Izanagi. What are they about? You have to sell them to me to make me want to read them, because my to-read list is a fucking mile long. Okay. He's not so bad, especially when you have the rosary on, because you can fight him from a distance. Send those to me? Mm-hmm. And it's also really easy to build up godhood with the rosary in him. Let's do this. I think I got them all. Oh, he's scared. Oh, he still had one left. Boo. Alright, I didn't see it. No. Nuh-uh. The maple leaves when Amaterasu jumps makes me so happy. Like, right now there's so many maple leaves because it's fall. Which always feels really nice to see when I walk outside, and it's beautiful, albeit very rainy.
Combo breaker.
Alright. Bonk? Can I slash you? Nope, okay, I have to do this. Alright. His little hop away is really fun. I do appreciate that so much. Hook. Alright, you're about done. I could, I guess, use bombs to kill you, but nah.
Uh-oh, you knocked him out cold. I wonder what's going on. I mean, he keeps calling himself Nagi. I thought he was Susanoo. Then again, he looks just like the statue of Nagi in the village. That vibe in the village and the villagers' reactions. And now this big old full moon.
That's the least suspicious thing.
Now I'm positive. We really did go back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past. I get it now. Everybody thought Shiranui came to the village before the festival to size up the next sacrifice. They thought Shiranui was Orochi's familiar or something. So that's why he called you Shiranui and wanted to fight you. Hey, wait a second. Where's the real Shiranui then? Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about this. I just hope our coming here hasn't totally messed up his history.
Uh-oh.
Look! The villagers are all gathered in front of his house.
Nagi, please come out. We need your help.
Oh, I love that he's got a little, Dogu head as his toy.
Shiranui once again roams our village. It seeks to size up Orochi's next victim. The moon is at its fullest tonight, and the dreaded Orochi.
So Reverend Insanity tells the story of Fang Yuan through many people's eyes of a heartbroken girl thirsting for revenge, the eyes of a girl not from this world, saddened by her fate. Ooh, that does sound interesting. Is it a novel or a manga? Or a donghua? my god, speaking of Mandarin. I have a funny story. I'll tell it later. It's a novel. Okay, cool.
The accursed arrow has marked the home of the chosen maiden. This will be the 100th maiden since this terrible rite began. Must our village suffer such tragedy yet again? Poor Nami, to think we'd end up having to send you to that beast.
Oop, she glitched in there. Oh, she's got 8 purification sake on her hat. That's fun.
I believe in you, Nagi. You have trained long and hard to slay the dreaded Orochi.
At least I think that's what it is. Actually, it might not be. 8 salt something. I think that's 40.
I shall not lose faith. I'm not afraid to face Orochi in the moon cave. I know you will put an end to Orochi and this dreadful rite. I'm going to go change into the white sacrificial robe. Please, everyone, go hide in your homes. It is not safe out here.
There she goes. Nya. Aw, that's okay. I got a lot of money for that one though.
That Orochi. I'm sick of him and his antics. Hey, wait! Maybe it wasn't such a good idea knocking Nagi out like that. I mean, well, what about the legend? You know, the legend says Nagi disguised himself as the maiden to be sacrificed and then slew the dreaded Orochi. But how's he gonna do that if he's out cold right here? This is gonna change history itself. What are we gonna do? We'll have to look for Liko later. We've gotta think of something quick. Well, I guess we should make sure things go just like in the legend. That means we'll have to dress Nagi up like a maiden. Now then, where to begin? Oh, I know. Nami said she was gonna go change into a white sacrificial robe. We gotta swipe that robe and put it on Nagi, then go get him over to Orochi's place. That should more or less fulfill the legend. At least, I hope it will. Anyway, we better hurry before Nami takes off. Let's go swipe that white sacrificial robe.
Rest in pieces, my friend. Waking to be faced up with a string of mysteries, Joel Mingrui. Which language? Finds himself reincarnated as Klein Moretti in an alternate Victorian era where he sees the world with machinery, cannons, dreadnoughts, airships, different machines, as well as potions, divinations. Okay, so like steampunk, essentially. This is all Reverend Insanity, I guess, then? So he gets isekai'd. Good for him. Oh, that's Lord of the Mysteries. Okay. That sounds even more up my alley, to be perfectly honest. I do love isekai, I've realized.
Hold on a sec! Look at that, Amy. That's Nami. She's bathing in the lake. And look, the white sacrificial robe's there for the taking.
That's not the white sacrificial robe, that's her clothing. Idiot.
Hey, what's with the glowing barrel of sake? You think it could be that 8 purification sake?
Oh, she's scared.
Keep it down, Furball. Nami must be purifying herself before putting on the robe. Pretty noble of her considering Orochi's gonna gobble her up. I bet it's our devotion that made that legendary 8 purification sake. If I could just get an up-close view of her like this, I'd... Anyway, this is our big chance, Sammy. Let's snag her white sacrificial robe while she's busy bathing. You ready?
ReZero? No. I should correct myself. I like isekai in Danmei. Anime, the only one I've watched is Sword Art Online, and I did not.
Ah! Help! Someone help me! Ah! What the heck was that, you numbskull?
Okay, I was being slow and careful. Okay. This is really hard. This is actually the hardest part of the whole game. I don't know if you guys knew that. Especially on this fucking controller. I should have used my newer controller today. I have to very carefully... Careful. Careful.
Way to go, Amy! The white sacrificial robe is ours. Now let's go get that Nagi into this thing.
Okay. Yeah, Sword Art Online, I was not impressed. Especially the women characters, was not impressed. Concept is interesting as hell, though.
Okay, we got the robe. Now all we gotta do is get Pops here into it. Doesn't he look pretty? Now Nagi can pretend to be the maiden sent to be sacrificed.
It should be just like the legend. Sorry, he's looking rough.
Right, Amy? Not bad if I say so myself. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's take him over to the moon cave before he wakes up. After all, he's dressed for his date with Destiny.
Yoink. Hell yeah, we get this music one more time. Oh wait, actually this is the second to last time we get this music. I mean, I didn't know there was a novel. I've just, I don't watch a lot of anime in general anymore, and just like, yeah.
So this is Shinshu Field 100 years ago. Hey, you've given a piggyback ride to the moon cave before, but it was that babe Kushi last time. The view, not to mention smell, was a whole lot better then. I'm not sure I'm liking this whole going back to the past business.
Okay, hold on though. Okay, hold on though. Yeah, there's also lots to explore here, by the way. And we're gonna get a new enemy. But yeah, they gave us the imps, in past version, which is fun. Oh, you know what? I didn't mean to do that. Here, come here, come here, come here. I need to... Now I can kill you dead. I'm too powerful. I'm too powerful. Can you hold still? Oh, you know what? I forgot. I have this. Monk! Need so few more demon fangs that, like, just let me have the peeing. It doesn't even matter if I get these floral finishers right anymore. Hiya! Kia! Just give me money. Please, money. Yahoo! Alright. So, we can actually explore the entirety of this old Shinshu field, and there are little things to grab, and enemies to cross off the list of the bestiary, which I shall try doing. I go pee. Peek, go piss, girl. Show me drum. Okay, or not. I love doing the spinnies. Doing the spinnies in this game is the best game to do spinnies in. Sorry, Hades. But this game has the most satisfying spinnies, in my opinion. Hello. Ah! I knew I'd find you sooner or later. Okay, I don't know why I was facing the wrong way for my fucking pee-pee. There's something so funny about the word pee-pee. Just the juvenileness of it is just so entertaining for whatever reason. Ooh, I got extra. Well, I didn't need them, so that's cool. Appreciate that, though. Yahoo! And we're getting money back. We love to see it. All our expensive thing is getting paid off, and we have enough to grab, I think, to grab the special item from the Emperor the next time that we are in Kansai. Which is exciting. Hello there. Where is the drummer man? Dude, I also just realized, we're almost a third through November. Hey guys, it's like, here, we already had our Thanksgiving, it's Christmas time. Sorry. Sorry for people who hate Christmas time, I really am, but it's my time. It's my time to not be depressed. It's my time, it's my peak time. I'm so excited. And now that I know I'm staying a little longer, I will put up my tree and I will get like a wreath. I'll get like proper Christmas decoration this year. Last year I didn't do it because I was so afraid of the mouse, but I've plugged my apartment so that like nothing can get in. Which was funny. It's funny. I'm silly. Haha, I was too close. I was too close. Oh, I missed. Well. Hiya. Okay. And I think I've gotten all of the enemy variants now. I think. Let me look. Bestiary. Yeah, and this is the only time that you see these guys. Oh no, there's one more type that I need. I need the skull guys. Christmas. I have no plans currently. I actually am trying to decide what I'm gonna do about my family because I'm pretty sure my parents voted for Trump for the third time now. Which is exhausting to think about. 3 strikes you're out rule, I guess. And then, but I'm trying to decide what those boundaries are going to be because I also don't know, like my brother and sister-in-law, I don't know what they voted. But I want there to be consequences. It's time that people start getting consequences to their actions, I decided, in my family. Ooh, fire. So as of right now, I have no plans, but will I have plans later when it's closer to time? That's very possible. Last year I went to my friend's place, which was really fun. We also blew, what do you call it? The circuit board in half of the apartment, which is hilarious. She had too many things plugged in. I was like, my dear friend, why do you have all these things plugged in? Like, we don't need the humidifier and the dehumidifier on at the same time. That's not, that's counterproductive. And she's like, oh yeah, I guess so. She's a little airheaded, but I love her to death. And it was very fun. Like, definitely one of the most fun Christmases. You're gonna crash out on them. I don't know what that means. I mean, I don't see them very often anyway. Okay, now I should have all of them. They live far away from me, by design. My design. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I haven't met all of these friends yet. Ooh. Okay, that's okay. I'll get on that eventually. So it's more so like, and they know how I feel about it. They know how I feel about it. And so it's like, okay, if this is the third time, and like, I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty sure. But if this is the third time indeed that this has happened, like, what am I gaining from this? I don't have like a great relationship with them anyway. And really the only reason I'm in contact with them is for my nephew, who I don't even get to contact that often because like it's mostly my brother and sister-in-law in charge of that, and they're terrible communicators. And so I'm like, okay. Yeah, humidifier. Yeah, she had a lot of like useless things plugged in, and I was like, oh, girl. And then she had all these things plugged in for cooking, and so it was like half of the apartment lost power. And then she like started to plug all the stuff back into the part that did have, and I was like, no, no, no. I was like, Like, this is... I don't know where you lived in Japan, but this is... They won't let you do this here. Personally, I don't think that that's very possible in Japan either. So I think she was just being, like, a little overwhelmed. She had, you know, 8 guests in the apartment that she had to, like, get ready for, so... But it was funny. She's an airhead in action. Yeah, I love her to death, though. I would much rather her be that kind of person than a terrible person, so... she gets the pass. You know what I mean? I can put up with that, so... Eh. Oh, the shrine isn't there. Huh, that's fun. Fun little detail. Yeah. I'm getting so much praise and money. Nagi is taking a nice long nap on my back. Alright. Okay. Oh, wow, I still have more left? Dang, okay. Alright. Yeah, she definitely passes the vibe check. She's an incredibly kind person. She's also been through, like, really similar traumas to me, and so I'm like, that also might be part of, like, her deal. And if that is the case, I totally get it. I hate to leave it off here. I hate to leave it off here. But my body hurts. And I got a little bit of a headache coming on. So I think it's time. There's gonna be a ton of cutscenes. So if I stream, I will be going probably like until 9 my time, so I don't have the energy for that. So I'm calling it here. Dang, we're getting close to being done with this game, which is exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna take Tylenol. I should be fine by tomorrow, though. I should be totally fine by tomorrow, as is usually the case. The worst of it will be around in like an hour, usually. So I'm gonna take the preventatives for that. And I will be here tomorrow. Normal stream schedule for as far as I can see. Yeah. We'll see about December 7th. I might be doing something that day, but we'll see. Anyway. Yeah, you know the drill. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Be good to yourself. Be kind. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Wear a mask. Please wear a mask. If you're wondering if there's anything that you can do to help in all of the things that are happening in the world, the simplest and cheapest thing that you can do is wearing a mask. And if you're worried about your skin, there's cheaper skincare out there that can help you that I use that helps me. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. And I will see you when I see you. Bye.